back to another disturbing journey in the southern underworld. But before we get started, I'd like to ask you to please like, comment, subscribe, and share this devilish delight with your horror friends and fam. Engagement is essential, and it helps our little channel grow. Stanley Kubrick's The Shining is a renowned horror film that delves into the complexity of the human psyche. The film, based on Stephen King's novel, grapples with themes of isolation, insanity, and the supernatural in a manner that is both deeply disturbing and thought-provoking. This video offers an exploration into the psychological aspects of The Shining, focusing on its themes, filmmaking techniques, and performances. The Shining's main theme centers around isolation and its impact on mental health. It follows Jack Torrance, an aspiring writer and recovering alcoholic who becomes the winter caretaker of the remote Overlook Hotel. He brings his wife Wendy and their son Danny along, hoping the solitude will fuel his muse. However, as they become more isolated due to heavy snowfall, Jack's mental stability wavers. The Overlook Hotel itself contributes significantly to this narrative of isolation. Its expansive empty halls and complex layout foster a sense of seclusion. The film effectively showcases the damaging effects of extended isolation on the human psyche, using the hotel's quietness and seemingly infinite corridors to evoke feelings of claustrophobia and paranoia. Jack Torrance's descent into madness is central to the plot. Initially excited about his job at the hotel, he soon grows frustrated due to writer's block. Nicholson's performance brilliantly captures Jack's slow deterioration into insanity. Wendy Torrance experiences isolation differently, but it is equally distressing for her character. While Jack turns hostile, she remains resilient, albeit fearful. Shelley Duvall's portrayal shows Wendy's increasing fear as she realizes her son and she are in danger, while also dealing with her husband's worsening mental state. Danny Torrance adds another layer to this narrative, with his psychic abilities known as The Shining. His visions of the hotel's violent past and his sense of an evil presence within the Overlook contribute to a constant feeling of dread. The supernatural aspects in The Shining are entwined with its psychological horror, resulting in an ambiguity that keeps viewers on edge. The film blurs the lines between reality and hallucination, leaving viewers unsure if the horrors experienced by Jack and his family are real or products of their deteriorating mental states. The Overlook Hotel has a history marred by violence and tragedy, suggesting a malevolent entity influencing Jack and Danny. Kubrick's direction amplifies this atmosphere through long tracking shots and unsettling camera angles, making the hotel feel like a psychological trap where the past and present merge. Jack's hallucinations and Danny's visions add to the psychological terror. These experiences aren't fully explained, leaving viewers questioning their nature. The cinematography is particularly notable for its use of Steadicam shots which create fluid movement and foreboding, especially in scenes following Danny riding his tricycle through the hotel corridors. Kubrick also uses lighting and color effectively to enhance the film's disturbing atmosphere. The Overlook's interiors are lit coldly, contrasting with the warm tones seen when the Torrance family first arrives. As Jack descends into madness, lighting becomes harsher while color usage intensifies fear, notably seen in the blood-filled elevator scene. The sound design in the film is key to creating suspense and unease. It uses silence, broken by abrupt, loud noises, to keep viewers on edge. Background sounds in the hotel like faint footsteps and creaking wood contribute to a spooky auditory environment. Wendy Carlos and Rachel Elkind compose the score, a mix of electronic music and classical pieces. Dissonant tones and repeating motifs generate an unsettling mood. The music amplifies the psychological horror and contributes to the film's dark tone. Ray Lovejoy's editing is accurate and intentional. Jump cuts and cross-cutting cause confusion and tension. The editing also marks time passage with title cards indicating days and hours, leading up to the inevitable end. The Shining uses a slow build-up, letting suspense rise slowly. This pacing allows viewers to fully engage with the atmosphere and characters' mental states. The controlled tempo enhances terrifying moments as audiences delve deeper into the Overlook Hotel's horrific world. The Shining delves into themes such as evil, sanity's fragility, and violence's cyclical nature. The film implies that evil isn't just external, but also part of human nature. Jack's transformation from a caring father to a crazed killer reveals his inherent darkness, suggesting that true horror resides within us all. Jack's slide into insanity shows how fragile sanity can be when faced with isolation or supernatural influences. His breakdown is shown as a slow deterioration of his mental state, worsened by the hotel's malignant presence. The movie ends with disturbing images implying that violence repeats itself at the Overlook Hotel. Each caretaker falls victim or becomes an agent of its horrors. This cycle emphasizes their unavoidable fate while enhancing the sense of impending doom. The actors' performances in The Shining add to the movie's psychological depth and terror, each bringing a unique interpretation to their roles. Jack Nicholson's portrayal of Jack Torrance is legendary. He captures the character's descent into madness with chilling intensity. His range from charming to furious to insane makes his transformation even more disturbing. Shelley Duvall's portrayal of Wendy Torrance is equally captivating, showing her vulnerability and tenacity. Her raw emotional performance reflects Wendy's increasing fear and desperation. Despite his young age during filming, Danny Lloyd delivers an impressive performance as Danny Torrance. His depiction of Danny's psychic abilities and fear adds depth and much-needed innocence to an inherently dark film. Scatman Crothers' portrayal of Dick Halloran offers a glimmer of hope amid the horror. His warm performance contrasts with the Overlook Hotel's cold atmosphere. The Shining remains a landmark in the horror genre due to its psychological depth and masterful execution. The Overlook Hotel serves as an ideal setting for this nightmare with its eerie presence and complex design. The film uses innovative cinematography, sound design, and pacing techniques that immerse viewers into a world where reality blurs with hallucinations, creating a terrifying experience. The Shining not only transcends its genre, but also offers a chilling exploration of isolation, insanity, and evil that resonates deeply with audiences long after viewing. The Shining is a drama horror that is 2 hours and 26 minutes long and is rated R. The Southern Underworld gives it 5 bloody knives. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. See you next time. Thank you for watching.